Standing at the top of the mat in Tadasana, feet are firmly planted with body weight evenly distributed between toes and heels. Inhaling, raising the arms up overhead, and exhaling, hinging at the hips and folding over the bent knees. Uttanasana. Inhaling, coming halfway. Exhaling to forward fold. Inhaling, sweeping the hands up with the torso, returning to standing. Inhaling, arms up, and exhaling to fold again. Inhaling, half lifting. Exhaling to fold a little deeper. And rising up to standing on the next breath. One more time. Inhaling, arms up overhead, and exhaling, hinging at the hips, folding into Uttanasana. Inhaling for your half lift, and exhaling to fold again. Rising to standing on the next inhale. Sitting into chair pose here, inhaling, arms overhead, going into bow and arrow, so sweeping the right arm back, twisting the torso on the inhale, exhaling, bringing that arm forward, left arm now, back and forward, right arm, back and forward, left arm. One more time each side, inhaling to sweep right arm back, and inhaling to sweep the left back. Forward folding here, stretching out those legs. Half lift, folding deeper, and rising to standing. Turning to the long edge of the mat, we'll visit Goddess Pose. Toes slightly turned out as you squat down. Arms at a bent T, inhaling up to Star and exhaling back down to Goddess. Moving with your breath up and down. Inhaling up, exhaling back down into Goddess. Inhaling up and down, up and down. Turning all 10 toes back to the top of the mat and stepping feet together for forward fold. Half lifting, folding, sweeping the arms up and returning to standing. Ready for sun salutations. Inhaling, sweeping the arms up overhead and exhaling to fold. Taking a half lift before planting and stepping back, finding your plank on your knees or the toes, lowering down and lifting the chest back into child's pose. From child's pose, shifting to downward facing dog, planting the hands and pressing the toes into the mat, hips up, pedaling the feet here in Adho Mukha Svanasana, stretching the glutes, hamstrings, and calves, looking to the top of the mat and walking or hopping the feet forward to fold, half lifting, folding, and rising to standing on the inhale. Two more. Inhaling again, swooping the arms up and around, exhaling to fold, planting the hands, stepping or hopping back to plank chaturanga. From the knees or the toes, lowering down for chaturanga dandasana to the belly. Inhaling up, back to downward facing dog this time, pedaling the feet again. And looking to the top of the mat, walking or hopping the feet forward to fold. Inhaling to half lift and exhaling to fold a little deeper. And then rising up with that breath. One more salutation. Inhaling, arms up and around, and exhaling, hinging at the hips, folding. Planting the hands, stepping or hopping back for plank chaturanga. Lowering down from knees or toes, and then bringing the chest up and forward. Exhaling back to downward facing dog, taking a couple of breaths. You can take child's pose here too. And then bringing everything back to the top of the mat, forward fold, half lift, deepening the fold and rising to standing, hands heart center. preparing for the next practice segment of your choice.